The amusement park, what a great place for families. And you know, it's families we'd like to talk about this week. Now, if you're like me, you were the oldest in your family, and you know what they called us? We were the guinea pigs. We were the ones that Mom and Dad used to hopefully become good parents. And then there was the youngest, and us old ones knew that the youngest was always spoiled. But what about the one in the middle? Tough spot to be. No matter where they look, they were always compared. Well, you know, car companies are like families too. Take BMW, for instance. There's the 3 Series and there's the 7 Series, and stuck right in the middle is the 5 Series. You ever wonder if the 5 Series feels left out and is always striving to find its own identity? Well, apparently not. In fact, BMW has gathered the international automotive media here in Vienna, Austria, to tell us that not only is the 5 Series getting lots of love and attention, it's also just received a brand new wardrobe, so to speak.
It was back in the 50s that BMW decided to build a 5-passenger sedan never seen before. Sleek, dynamic, medium-sized with a powerful engine and sporty suspension. The answer? The BMW 1500, which debuted in 1961. This concept soon became the focal point of BMW's model philosophy. Production of the first 5 Series began in 1972, and until the arrival of the 850, the 5 Series was traditionally in the middle of the BMW family.
The 5 Series is an important market segment for us also because it does provide both the mid-size luxury competition entry for BMW, but it's also a progression. Owners become very loyal. They enjoy the BMW characteristics, but as their needs change, we have to change our products, and our products have to evolve. Each child in the family is unique, each child's individual. The 5 Series is certainly an individual also. And as the family grows up, as each member grows up, the 5 Series is growing up, and our consumers look for it to move also. We move with it.
Vienna and a trip up the Blue Danube was the scene for BMW's introduction of the 4th generation 5 Series. Despite having sold over 1.3 million, BMW decided it was time to say farewell.
Well, this car is now 7.5 years old, the previous one, and it was the most successful car we ever had in that range. So now we did all what we could to make sure that we just can have a similar success with our new car. But you know, the competition today is very, very tough, so you have to do an all-new car.
Doing this 5, they had a very tough problem ahead of them. It had to be, on the first hand, just what the 5 was before, and on the other hand, much, much more. So they worked a lot at giving it a sense of personality, stronger sense of performance look, stronger sense of excitement, motion into the car, and at the same time improve the standards of luxury and quality that every BMW should have, and we just want to take up to the next notch.
With that in mind, the new 5 Series is not a radical makeover. The car is slightly longer and wider, and while styling changes have given the car a smoother, sleeker look, BMW has been careful to retain its original character.
Well, at least from design terms, we don't feel we should have to tell anybody anything. Explaining our cars isn't kind of our way. We like to let the cars talk for themselves. But we think the car is dramatic enough when you see it that you understand right away, wow, that is new. Wow, that is the one that I was waiting for. And wow, it was worth the wait.
Canadians will have to wait until the spring for the arrival of the 528, powered by a 6-cylinder 2.8-liter engine with 191 horsepower. Also available will be the 540 with a 4.4-liter V8 and 282 horsepower. BMW says the new 5 Series is the world's first volume production car to feature an all-aluminum suspension, allowing for a weight reduction of 143 pounds.
Usually given conflict between active ride and between a car which is more on the sporty side and comfort, that's usually a conflict and a contradiction, but detail refinement to make sure that you have a sporty driving characteristic, what BMW customers expect from their car, and on the other hand reach a much higher level of comfort. And I think that's the tremendous advantage of this car, and that's, I think, the strong point.